This makes no sense. Any journalist would kill to get a scoop on Ruben Navarro. Why would he want me to write a profile? I mean, everyone else on this plane is famous or important, except me. Oh my!
Don't be nervous, chérie. It's just a bit of turbulence. You haven't been to Isla Esperanza before, have you?
I've only read that Mr. Navarro has owned it for 15 years.
Oui, it's a tropical paradise. No wonder Ruben cherry picks his guests every year. So, you must be someone very important. I'm Margot, by the way.
I know. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Saint Germain. I'm Carla Page. You actually own the magazine I write for.
I do? Oh, it's hard to keep track these days. Oh mon Dieu! That drop! Not even private flights make a difference. Oh, I'm sorry, chérie. I can't think straight with this ear pain.
Would you like some gum? I always carry a pack on board.
Oh, what a splendid idea, Carla. Merci.
No worries. I'll just get my bag. My luggage should be in the passenger compartment.
You're such a darling, Carla. I can see why Ruben finally...
Sorry about that, folks. There's a nasty storm brewing behind us. Everyone okay?
No!
We're fine.
Sit tight. We're descending into Esperanza very soon.
Oh, wow.
C'est magnifique, non?
Ah, I missed the ocean air.
We're back, kiddos. Get ready to party.
Woo! My man!
Let's just get to the mansion first, okay?
So, where's the big welcome?
We raced the storm ahead of Ruben's schedule, I think.
A perfect moment to take in the scenery, isn't it?
May I take a photo with you, Miss Saint Germain?
Depends on what you need it for, chérie.
It's just for my personal archive. You're a big inspiration to me and others in publishing.
Oh, you flatter me. Fine, let's get a pretty picture of us.
Apologies for the delay, everyone. Mr. Navarro is ready to see you now. May I show you to the foyer?
Through the front door, I bet. Mind your own business, monkey suit, or I'll mind it for you.
The name's Lucas Matonis.
Don't care.
I'm Mr. Navarro's security chief. I suggest you follow me.
Ah, just my luck.
Is that really Dr. Cat? I could offer my help to break the ice. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I doubt it. The lock on my suitcase just keeps getting stuck.
My dad taught me a few tricks with a bobby pin. May I?
Please. I just want to get a souvenir out for Ruben. Thank you. I didn't mean to put you to work on your vacation.
No worries. It's sort of a working vacation anyway.
Working on Esperanza? I'm not sure Ruben would allow it. Shall we go inside and ask him ourselves then?
Hurricane?
They're calling it Noah. It's a Category 2, but looks like it'll miss the island entirely.
Well, I sailed my trusty boat to Esperanza. The ocean was as smooth as glass.
Ah, a full house. What a treat to see you again, Cat.
A little something for your collection, as promised.
I'm very pleased you could join us, Miss Page.
Gracias, Mr. Navarro. It's surreal to be here.
Right then. We have a lavish and exciting weekend ahead of us, my friends. There's no cellular service on the island, but I'm setting up a local network. Meanwhile, most of you already know my assistant, Portia Frost.
You'll find your room keys on the coffee table. Make yourselves at home.
Hello, Miss Frost. I'm Carla Page.
Dear guests, please settle into Isla Esperanza, the home of my heart. Once my housekeeper serves dinner, we can all...
It's Lucas! Hurry! Oh my god! Do something. I'm begging you.
I'm afraid it's too late, Mrs. Bird.
Samuel, help me pull Lucas out on the patio.
Oh dear. My poor lad. You don't deserve this. Can't we call for a medical helicopter?
Bless your heart, chérie. But there's no helping anyone in his condition.
We might as well be on Mars with this cell reception.
Someone, please bring me the satellite phone. It's in the foyer.
On it.
He's really gone.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
I think he tripped and hit his head.
Not Lucas. He didn't have a clumsy bone in his body.
It's an unfortunate accident. My condolences.
I'm going to notify the authorities in Panama. Jax, please, help the Admiral move the body to the basement. For now.
I'll come with you.
What a weird story. I'll take a few photos just in case. Maybe the housekeeper knows more.
Oh, Miss Page, is it? Is there something you need?
Just trying to lend an ear. How are you coping, Mrs. Bird?
I've lived through worse shocks, but worse heartbreaks. It keeps hitting me all over again that Lucas is gone. I just can't seem to pull myself away.
If you don't mind me asking... You were the first to discover Lucas's body, right?
Yes, dear. And I hope to erase that painful memory someday. Nothing tragic ever happens on Esperanza. And now, on this special weekend...
Oh, Reuben's guests shouldn't go hungry any longer because of me.
Please, you're shivering like a leaf, Mrs. Bird. You must be in shock. Let me find you a blanket, okay?
Oh, all right, dear. I think I left one back on the veranda.
Such lush scenery out here.
Hi. Some grim business by the pool there, eh?
Can't you be more respectful here? Someone just died.
Whoa, calm down. I'm just saying it put a damper on the weekend.
You weren't there for the room assignments or anything that followed.
Yeah, so? All those formal introductions are boring. So, I want to raise a toast to the weekend. Hey, where did you come from anyway, pretty thing?
It's Carla Page. And who's asking?
You don't know who I am. The one and only Freddy Wolf. Wanna hear more about this goalkeeper and heartbreaker, eh?
I have to get this blanket to Mrs. Bird now.
Suit yourself.
Thank you, dear. I'll be fine. I just need a few minutes.
Take as long as you need, Mrs. Bird.
We haven't met. Admiral Sam Wilkinson. And who might you be?
Pleased to meet you, Admiral. I'm Carla Page.
So is this your first dead body?
Outside a funeral? Yeah.
And yet you don't seem too shook up by it. Why is that?
Given the circumstances, Admiral, you're surprisingly calm, too.
I've seen plenty of bloodshed, Miss Page. Unlike you or any other civilian on this damn island. Yet it always saddens me when great men lose their lives so early on. Mr. Matonis was loyal to Reuben, and I can't imagine a better virtue in a security man.
Freddy Wolf wasn't a big fan of Lucas, was he?
You sure do ask a lot of questions.
Comes with working at Peak Life, I suppose.
A reporter? What in God's name are you doing here?
I got an invitation from Mr. Navarro himself. I'm a bit surprised myself, sir.
Oh, I seriously doubt that. Excuse me, Miss Page.
Huh. Nobody trusts me enough to question Lucas's death. Maybe I missed some clues here. I could remove this pool grate with a screwdriver. I can get on board with Ruben's interior design.
Can I help you, señorita?
Oh, hello. Are you Mr. Navarro's groundskeeper?
Si, I'm Joaquin Diaz, but everyone calls me Q. Whatever grows on Isla Esperanza, I tend to it or know about it.
Nice to meet you, Q. I'm Carla Page. I don't suppose you're carrying a screwdriver?
Only shears and trowels here, Miss Page. But you can check that toolbox over there.
I need to cut that parcel open. I need to attach a handle first. And then...
Oh, check out Nancy Drew over here. Snoop much?
Well, yes, actually, I do. I'm a journalist.
A reporter? What's a...
Do we have a problem here, Mr. Wolf?
It's all good. I'm gonna find some food.
Oh, Freddy's limping. Never a good sign for an athlete of his age. The storm is going to delay the authorities. Since we're fairly sure that Lucas had an accident, there's no urgency.
With all due respect, Mr. Navarro, I believe there's a bigger story here.
Ruben!
You should get some rest, Miss Page. I promise. We'll discuss your article after dinner.
I didn't mean... Well, I suppose it's time to settle into my aquarium suite. Wow, is this my room? I've never seen anything like it. And what's that note on the mirror? A map of the island. This will help me get around. I'd love to just watch the fish, but I'd better work on my article. Time to look over that file on Mr. Navarro. It's in my suitcase. Reading the file in bed would be more comfortable. I should read the file in bed. Yup. I should read the file in bed. Yup. Let's see what I've got so far. A reunion at Stanford University. There's Ruben with Jack's trainer and Janet Lim. They seem to be very close. Ruben's shaking hands with Admiral Samuel Wilkinson. Is he somehow involved with the military? Navarro Industries has done a lot for renewable energy. And pharma too. How to decipher the enigma of Ruben Navarro? What? Did somebody knock? Is there someone at my door?
Miss Page, finally. Do you always keep people waiting in such dreadful weather?
Oh, please. You only knocked moments ago.
Watch your tone, Miss Page, or I'll make sure you never set foot on Esperanza again. Ruben wanted to see you in the parlor. I assume it's about your article. If you're tempted to take advantage of the accident, I strongly advise against it.
Not at all. I'm so sorry about Lucas. He seemed like a nice man.
And that was the problem, wasn't it? Security chiefs aren't meant to be nice. He was one of Ruben's strays. Well, you ought to know.
Did I do something to offend you, Miss Frost?
Why would you think that? Now please excuse me. Not everyone can afford to stand around chatting all day. Don't keep Mr. Navarro waiting, Miss Page.
Q looks miserable. I could talk to him later.
This place won't be the same without Lucas.
My deepest sympathies to you, Q.
Thank you, Miss Page. I still can't believe he just left us like that.
Did Lucas ever get on anyone's bad side?
I doubt it, señorita. As Mr. Navarro's security guard, he always stayed diplomatic and cool. But keeping an eye on so many guests must have been difficult. Now, Mr. Navarro has asked me to commemorate Lucas, but I have no idea how.
What's your fondest memory of him?
When he wasn't watching Mr. Navarro's back, Lucas would play the harmonica. He said those tunes reminded him of home, the rolling fields of Lithuania. If I had the harmonica now, I'd craft a little memorial before dinner.
Leave it to me. I think it could be in the mansion.
Oh, gracias, Miss Page. In the meantime, I'll take care of the rest.
I really should go meet Ruben in the parlor now. Mr. Navarro, I heard you were looking for me.
Miss Page, glad you could join. And please, call me Ruben.
Only if you call me Carla.
It's a deal, Carla. I'm sorry your arrival was marred by this tragedy. Lucas will be missed dearly. Good friends are hard to come by.
I found a golden pin in the pool drain. Was Lucas wearing any?
Mr. Matonis was more of a suit and tie man, really. May I see the pin? We've had a motley crew of guests here through the years. This could belong to any of them. It doesn't look like one of Mrs. Bird's brooches either, but I'll keep it just in case. Now, tell me something, Carla Page. Do you play the piano?
I'm really out of practice.
No one is born a maestro, Carla. But knowledge is power, don't you agree? Over the years, humanity has lost so much knowledge. The Library of Alexandria. It grieves me to think of it.
Not to mention Constantinople.
I can only hope that our generation learned enough to not let history repeat itself. Now have a seat. I'll show you a song I've been working on. It's only a few notes so far.
May I take a quick photo for my article first?
Be my guest.
Thank you. That will make a captivating cover photo.
My pleasure, Miss Page. Now, let's tickle the ivories, shall we?
Okay, let's listen and repeat the notes.
See? This piano makes everyone sound like a virtuoso.
I see Miss Page finally bothered to answer the call.
Portia, please. Carla is our guest, and she didn't keep me waiting.
I'm only saying it's disrespectful, Reuben. And she's not here on holiday.
I don't answer to you, Ms. Frost.
Then who do you answer to? By all means, enlighten us.
Portia, that's enough. What's going on?
Let's go upstairs. It's a delicate matter, even more so in the light of Lucas's demise.
Right then. In case you ever feel like practicing that melody.
That's wonderful, Mr. Navarro. Thank you.
Hey now, it's Reuben, remember? I'll see you at dinner.
What a memento. A tune composed by Reuben Navarro himself. Could I find that harmonica for Q around here?
Gracias. You have a good heart, Miss Page.
De nada. Just call me Carla. I hope you find peace.
I hope Lucas finds it too.
Miss Saint Germain.
Oh, you caught me. Nasty habit, I know. I smoke more when I'm stressed. Or when people die right outside my guest room.
Are you my neighbor?
Oui. I stay here, in the Gothic suite. It's so exquisite and dramatic. A bit like me, I suppose. This is my 4th time on Esperanza. It's even featured in my upcoming memoir.
How did you and Mr. Navarro meet?
Well, if I recall correctly, our first conversation happened at a party hosted by a mutual friend. After that, we kept running into each other at all sorts of events. And somehow, over time, we've grown close. I dare say we even became friends.
Sounds like my relationship with my cat.
Oh, I miss my petite belle. She's staying at the poshest Kitty Hotel in Paris, and I'm her willing servant. Oh, I should powder my nose before dinner. An occasion is still an occasion, no matter how grim.
Sure. Nice talking to you, Miss Saint Germain. Margot's right. I should get ready for the dinner party. Phew. I'm unpacked and ready for Reuben's dinner party. All that's left is to put on my lucky necklace. Where was it? Nope, my necklace isn't here. Damn, I need something to fix that chain. I need... Maybe I can fix my necklace with these pliers. Worked like a charm. Okay, I should use the mirror to put this on. And I'm ready. No pressure. I'll just go and meet some other big names in the dining room.
Oh, Carla! I suppose it's rude, but I brought my phone to dinner. Look, that's my little Belle.
Aw, she really is a beauty.
If only Portia wasn't allergic, I'd take this little fluff ball to Esperanza. She's no trouble at all.
Didn't you put her up in that five-star cat house? She's probably eating lobster right now.
Cat house? Really, Jax?
Dear guests, Mrs. Bird is taking Lucas's death hard. Yet she's soldiering on, and her dinner is worth the wait. Meanwhile, please, mingle and enjoy the refreshments.
Well, here's my chance to get a scoop on some guests.
Oh, hello. You must be Carla. I'm Janet Lim.
Oh my gosh, the author? I love your novels. I have a gazillion notes. Yikes. Listen to me gush.
It's okay. What happened to Ruben's security man, though? Terrible, right? I can't bear the sight of blood. And you?
I might have had a mild panic attack too.
You did? What a relief. I mean, not because you got anxious, but that it wasn't just me.
Well, we have that in common then.
It's just... It's unlikely that a security guard could just trip and fall, you know?
I don't quite follow you, Miss Lim.
I wonder if somebody might have pushed Lucas, or worse.
Wait, are you saying there's been foul play?
Oh, my heart's racing again. Where's my inhaler? I just had it.
Hold on, Janet. It must be around here somewhere.
Thank you, Carla. I just need a moment.
This event is a great networking opportunity, chérie.
A journalist at Ruben's soiree. What has become of this event?
Hello again. I'm Catherine Bennett. We didn't get properly acquainted on the veranda.
Dr. Cat, of course. My little cousin watches your show every week. I'm Carla Page. Pleasure to meet you.
Glad to hear the kids are into astrophysics these days. I think it's our duty to show them the wonders of the universe. Are you a friend of Ruben's?
Sure. We go back a long way. I mean, we met today at the parlor. Had you met Lucas before?
Indeed. He was quiet, but if you got him talking, you could see he was a bright young man. I'll miss our conversations.
As head of security, Lucas must have been close to Mr. Navarro. But do you think they were friends?
From what I saw, they shared mutual trust and respect. And isn't that the key to any friendship?
We've howdied, but ain't shaking hands yet. Jackson Trainer. You can call me Jax. Everybody does.
I'm Carla Page. I hope you don't mind, but I'm crazy about your villain character in 11 hours.
Hey, spoilers. I'm just kidding. I'm always happy to meet a fan, except when I'm hiding out at the ranch. So, you're not one of the usual suspects. You know Ruben well?
Only from urban legends and articles online. Actually, I'm planning to publish one myself.
Well, that's gonna be a page-oneer. I wonder what the old boy's thinking. I hope you're not planning to dig up dirt on Ruben. He's good people.
Oh, of course not. In fact, I was hoping you could tell me some Stanford stories.
Maybe later, darling. Now is not the time.
Mrs. Bird will be serving the main course shortly. Take your seats, everyone.
I apologize for the delay. Dinner is ready, but I'm afraid it's nothing too special.
I smell garlic. What a treat. Sit down and eat with us, Mrs. Bird.
Oh, I can't eat a single bite.
Friends, I couldn't ask for better company to dine with. This visit will be your most memorable. I promise.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Ruben, I don't...
But first, let's raise a toast to Lucas Matonis, my friend and security chief. You always had my back. I wish I could have had yours. Godspeed, Lucas.
That was beautiful, Ruben. Of course, you know there's nothing you could have done.
Margot's right, Ruben.
And he doesn't admit that often. Do you, Sam?
Not if I can avoid it. No.
You like to party, Portia? I know there's good stuff in that wine cellar.
Call me Miss Frost. As for your proposition, no thank you. You're an attractive package, Mr. Wolf, but quite an empty one.
Oh, Freddy, she's got your number, pal.
Jax, could you not?
What? Settle down, Jay. I'm just talking to my friends.
Let's all just sit back tonight. There's a lot I'd like to show you this weekend.
Ruben, we need to talk privately. The sooner the better.
Of course, Admiral. We'll have lunch in my study room, and I'll be happy to...
Ruben? Oh, dear God!
He's breathing, but his pulse is weak.
Oh, mon Dieu! Ruben! What has happened to you?
Check his airway, Sam.
It's clear. I don't think he choked.
Does he have a heart condition?
Not Ruben. He's as healthy as a whole team of horses.
We all know how hard Ruben works. It might just be stress. We need to get Ruben into bed so I can run some tests.
I thought you weren't that kind of doctor.
Not exactly. I haven't practiced in years, but I do have a medical degree.
Well, then stop talking and help him.
Jax, let's get him upstairs to his suite.
Can someone bring me the diagnostic kit from my room?
I'll do it, Dr. Cat.
It's the Starship Suite, right on the cliffside. Please hurry, Carla.
Damn it! I forgot to ask where the Starship Suite was. But I could always check the map on my phone. My heart just skipped a beat. Looks like Dr. Cat has already unpacked. The kit could be anywhere. Is that a prototype of a small... I need to cut the ribbon. Hold on, Ruben. I'm bringing that diagnostic kit over.
Lost your breadcrumb trail, Nancy Drew?
Did you follow me all the way here, Freddy?
Nah, just heading back to my room for a swig. It's a tough crowd out there, and this whiskey is epic.
Maybe slow down a bit, Freddy?
Maybe worry about yourself, little girl.
Charming. I'll leave you to it. I better hurry back to the mansion. Is this Ruben's study? His bedroom should be right ahead.
Really? Is this a circus? Everyone who isn't a doctor, out!
You're not in charge here, lady.
I have the...
Out! All of you!
Portia, I need my kit. Carla was just bringing it to me.
She can drop it off and go.
Carla, could you scan Ruben's vitals while I prepare the IV?
How?
Right, sorry. Just place the diagnostic kit near Ruben and set it up.
Okay, I think I've set everything up. I just hope Dr. Cat can help Ruben.
Thanks, Carla. I'll take it from here.
Let's give Dr. Cat space to work, people.
Yes, please. I'll update you as soon as I know anything. Meanwhile, ask Mrs. Bird to bag up everything Ruben ate or drank tonight.
Is there anything unusual about Ruben's condition?
These symptoms came on so suddenly. I won't know until I look at the samples.
Got it. I think Mrs. Bird is still in the dining hall.
For now, just store the food somewhere cold. I need to focus on my patient.
That's your cue to go. Everyone, leave.
Is Ruben...
He's alive, or he was when we left. Dr. Cat is trying to stabilize him.
What's wrong with him?
Hell if we know. Portia kicked us out and locked up Ruben's suite. I'm his best friend, damn it. I should be with him.
You have every right to be by Ruben's side, Jax.
Thanks, Carla. I want to be there. He'd be there for me. Ain't nothing I can do, though. Not while the Ice Queen is standing guard.
I wish you'd stop calling her that.
I wish she'd take a one-way flight back to Sweden. I need a drink. Anyone for the club room?
Count me in.
Dr. Cat must suspect that Ruben's illness may not have been accidental. Maybe I should take a photo before anything gets moved.
What's the matter, Miss Page?
Dr. Cat wants us to collect samples of Ruben's dinner. Everything he ate and drank.
Oh dear. Does she think the food made him sick?
She says she just wants to be thorough. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not, Miss Page. Whatever helps us get to the bottom of this dreadful evening.
Great. I'll take care of the samples then.
Nonsense, Miss Page. I won't hear of it. You're Ruben's guest.
There's no shame in accepting a bit of help, Mrs. Bird. You've been through so much. And please, call me Carla.
Well, if you're sure it's no trouble, there's a lunchbox in the kitchen.
I'll grab it, Mrs. Bird. We're all in this together. Whoa, Mrs. Bird's been busy. Now, where's that lunchbox? I need to fry it first. can't do this with my bare hands. Dr. Katz said we should keep the samples cold until she's ready to test them.
Only one place I can think of, dear.
I saw a walk-in fridge in the kitchen. Is that where Lucas...
Sadly, yes. That's why it's best I handle this on my own. I'll take it from here, Carla. Why don't you go and unwind in the club room?
Okay. Try not to worry too much, Mrs. Bird. I'll see you later.
Perhaps Ruben had a stroke? An aneurysm? Oh, I hope not.
There's no reason to assume the worst at this point. Dr. Cat will figure it out. She knows her stuff.
2 people died in one day. It can't be a coincidence.
Janet, Ruben's still alive.
I'm sorry, I just meant... Oh, I don't want to stay in this place another day.
Neither do I, chérie. Trust me, this is not what I expected from a weekend on a tropical island.
Janet, calm down.
Do not tell me to calm down, Jack's trainer.
Should someone go after her?
Jax should check up on her, I think.
Oh, no, he shouldn't. I know better. Let her cool off a bit first.
We could all take a breather here.
Goodness, this is all so terrible. First the security man, and now Ruben. Once he recovers, I'll be going back to Paris, even if I have to hitchhike across the Atlantic.
What do you think is wrong with him, Miss Saint Germain?
You must call me Margot, chérie. And my theory is that Ruben has caught a bug. He's probably worked himself to exhaustion, poor man. He believes it falls to him to save the world.
What's Ruben busy with these days?
Who can say? Inventing some revolutionary gadget? Curing the rhinovirus? Or reversing the aging process? There's always something new, and he never rests. What will your story make of all this, I wonder?
Hard to say. The weekend's just begun.
You're not the ambitious type, are you? Happy staying a small fish in a big pond?
I'm not interested in succeeding at someone else's expense, if that's what you mean.
Good girl. You know, I think we could be friends, Carla. And you could do much worse than a friend like me.
It'd be a damn shame if Ruben didn't recover. A damn shame.
Are you and Ruben close?
Business associates. Navarro Industries has completed some important contracts for the U.S. government over the years.
Military contracts?
Contracts we don't talk to reporters about.
Okay, I get it. What if we gambled a question on a game of cards?
Tell you what, Miss Page, you're dealing. Well, I'll be damned. I haven't lost a game in years. You seem to be worth your salt, Miss Page. So, what are you so eager to know?
Freddy has a reputation for being unpredictable, right?
I prefer my weekends with no Freddy in sight. Mr. Wolf is as overdramatic on Esperanza as he is on a soccer field.
Don't you think he's been acting odd?
That's enough, Miss Page. Let me enjoy my drink in peace.
I wonder if Janet's coming back. Maybe I should find her. I'm sure Janet came this way. Maybe she's in the parlor. Are you all right? Do you want to be alone?
I've been alone for a while, and nobody seems to care.
That's not true, Janet. We just thought you...
I don't need your pity, or anyone else's. I'm sorry, Carla. I didn't mean to lash out, but everyone's on edge, and, well...
I get it. How about I make you some tea in the kitchen?
Oh, you do that? Chamomile would be nice.
Ah, there's the kettle. What kind of tea did Janet ask for? I should put the...
This chamomile tea is just perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. My nerves are wound pretty tight right now.
Yeah, I think mine are too.
And I don't really like to drink like everyone else.
Freddy sure loves his poison.
Ugh, Freddy. I can't imagine why Ruben invited him. He's such a party boy and a total player.
I got a taste of his charm.
As long as he doesn't use it in front of Jax, maybe we can avoid any more drama.
I may be wrong, but I think Jax could use your support too.
Yes, I'll head back in a moment. Thanks for the talk, Carla. It helped.
Anytime. I'll see you back in the club room.
Well, I'm tired of sitting around waiting for news.
Indeed. I'm going to try that satellite phone again. The rest of you should be sensible and get some sleep.
Not me. I'm heading back up there to find out what's the matter with Ruben.
Do you think that's a good idea?
I gotta do something. Maybe Kat knows what's wrong by now. Heck, I could even get lucky and show up when Portia's busy elsewhere.
Maybe I should go too.
What do you want?
I want to know what's going on with my friend.
All in due time. There's nothing you can do here, Jax.
Damn that woman.
I'm sorry, Jax. I wish I could help.
Ruben's like a big brother to me. He's saved my ass more times than I can count.
Hey, there are lots of ways to be a friend.
Actually, I was hoping to be of service this weekend. As long as old baggage doesn't get in the way.
Portia, you mean?
I have a feeling her time on Esperanza is nearly up. Just a feeling. Ah, damn it, Reuben. You better not die, or I'll kick your ass.
If Portia insists on keeping us in the dark, someone's bound to lose it. I need to get some info on Reuben for my article, though. That'll do. I should go back to my room and get some sleep. Mrs. Bird? This must be too much.
I need to do this, dear. And I hid the samples in the fridge, didn't I?
You were very fond of Lucas, weren't you?
Yes. I'm a bit of a mother hen to my boys on Esperanza. I never had children of my own.
Chosen family is just as real.
Don't I know it? I've been very lucky to have found mine at the sunset of my life. Although, I could do without Ms. Frost.
Does she have Reuben's best interest at heart?
Well, I've never trusted Portia, and my gut has never let me down. What if she's the one behind all this? Oh, how I detest that woman.
What did you do before you came to Esperanza?
Oh, well, it was another life. I was in a sort of family business.
What kind of?
What on earth?
Guess I struck a nerve.
Yeah, well, I guess I punched a jackass.
My God, Jax! What the hell is wrong with you?
Actually, I feel a lot better now. I'm going to bed.
Explain yourselves, people. What happened here? Who did this?
I know Freddy's got an attitude problem.
Yes, Freddy started it. He said something rude to me. Jax told him to apologize.
Nothing to apologize for. I was just being friendly. And that Hunterson got in my face. Some people skills he's picked up from those business associates.
Meaning?
Oh, what does it matter? Just boys being boys. No harm done, oui?
You're not the one who got put through a window, lady.
Enough. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mr. Wolf. This is exactly why Lucas and I were against bringing you here.
Reuben brought him here against your advice?
Against my strenuous objections. Unfortunately, Freddy has only confirmed my fears so far.
Duh. We've all seen the magazine covers at the grocery stores. Freddy Wolf was suspended for drunken debauchery. Freddy Wolf wrecks a hotel room.
Hello? Why am I on trial here? Look, Reuben invited me here to talk business.
A fact I regret. What is your business here, exactly?
Just asked the girl detective to bring a display box from my dresser. I'd go myself, but I'm injured and all.
You're fine. Sit still and let me finish patching you up.
That's okay. I know where the cave suite is. What a mess! I hope there's no moldy food in that dresser. I'm sure that's the black jacket Freddy wore today. I think it's missing something. I should investigate the jacket more closely. This looks suspiciously similar to the pin I gave Reuben. Something's up. A quick photo won't hurt. No display box here. But what's that button? I just heard something open. Okay, I should find the display box before Freddy gets suspicious. All right, I should bring this to Freddy.
Well, did you find it?
You kinda misplaced.
Ah, yes! My gold medal, my world championship medal, my royal crown.
Yes, they're medals and they're all yours. What about them?
I brought some for Ruben. He wants to buy my collection of sports memorabilia. This is just a sample. I have a bunch of them from all over.
How fascinating. I hope you're praying for Ruben's speedy recovery.
Portia, how is Ruben? You haven't told us anything.
He's regained consciousness, but he's still very ill.
Thank you. If there's any... Never in all my years.
I guess we're all on edge. I'm going to bed.
Yes. Good night, everyone.
You should make Trainer clean up this mess.
I'll take care of this, Mrs. Bird. The Admiral asked for you and Senorita Carla in the dining hall.
I tried the radio on board my boat, but I couldn't reach anyone. Must be the storm. Has anyone else been able to get a call out?
Not that I know of.
There's another satellite phone in the security office. Lucas didn't carry it on him.
I imagine there's a radio too.
Of course. Communications, surveillance, it's all in there.
Surveillance? Like video cameras?
Yes, but only outdoors. Lucas told me there's... And a late night...
Might be creeping around out there.
Are you calling for a rescue?
I'm calling for a weather report, among other reasons. But if it seems like we need a rescue, I'll get it done.
Freddy had an accident, but he's fine. He just got on the wrong side of Jax.
So it wasn't an accident then. Let's just get the comms working before the situation gets dire.